Hello and thanks for stopping by. This is Freeway for the Atari 2600, published by Activision in 1981. Freeway is a 1 or 2 player simultaneous game where you control a chicken and need to run across a freeway to get to the other side. This is reminiscent of Frogger, although there are some differences. In Frogger, there are 2 different parts to the screen. There's a street area and a river area. Here we get just one area, the freeway. A really large freeway too. We're talking 5-lane highways, 2 directions. A total of 10 different lanes. This is a large highway. In Frogger, you can get squashed by everything in the road. You can also get eaten, or you can drown in the river area. In Freeway, you can get hit by cars driving by, but you don't actually get squashed when you do. If you get hit by a car, you just get pushed backwards towards where you started. In this regard, it's remarkably tame. I'm sure the focus in the game was to be family-friendly and avoid millions of video chickens getting killed. I can appreciate a family-friendly game, sure. But I'm curious to wonder how it would have been represented if the chickens actually got run over in the game. The one big thing that I don't really like here is the fact that you can't move your chicken left and right. You can only go up or down. That's a missed opportunity for sure. It can surely be done because it's one of the core mechanics of Frogger. Keeping the mechanics limited like this make this feel more like a proof of concept game, or maybe an unfinished game at the least. I know the early 80s were about the unknown potential of games, so people were trying everything to try and make something unique and different. I know there wasn't much to build on back then, but this one feels like it's lacking in some regard. There are 8 different games you can choose to play, and they're really just different difficulties, basically. Each game boasts a different traffic pattern. There are also trucks on some levels, there are more vehicles, there are increased speed. That's basically it. The different levels are defined in the manual if you have any real interest in the specifics. The manual is available online. The game is really simple overall, maybe a little too simple. I'm happy to see cars that someone thought was important enough to give different colors. That's a huge bonus. Good job. And when you choose different games, those different games will have different cars, different trucks, and traffic patterns. Great. Also, some cars will actually speed up midstream. I was really surprised to see that, and I'm a little impressed that they were doing that. This does not happen anywhere in Frogger to my recollection. Some of the levels, I can't help think that they're preferential to one player or the other. Look at the left player chicken here. Since you can't move side to side, if you're approaching a lane of traffic with a really fast car coming from the left of the screen, you only have a small portion of the screen to actually see the car and react, while the right player has far more time to see that car and react. This doesn't always seem to be a balance, I guess. That's sort of one of the concerns I had. I feel like there should not only be some sort of a left and right movement, but there should be some sort of a bonus point system as well. I don't know. I know the game's about chickens. Maybe you can pick up an egg somewhere for a bonus. It just seems like a lost opportunity. Also, there should be something meaningful done with the fire button. It can be simple. Make it speed your chicken up for a second. That'd work, I think. The graphics are fine enough, I suppose, and the sounds of the cars driving by and honking their horns, it's fitting for a game like this. That makes sense to me. Overall, this one is a little too tame for my liking. There is some variety in the game, but it's sort of limited in only specific areas, and I'm kind of disappointed that the chickens don't actually get squashed. I feel like having unlimited lives is a problem here. There's nothing at stake with a game like this. There's no danger. This was part of the Activision Patch Club, and you could mail away for a Save the Chicken patch if you scored 20 or more points on roads 3 or 7 and sent in a picture. Probably not too difficult when you have unlimited lives. Well, that's all for Freeway for the Atari 2600. Thanks for stopping by to give this one a watch, and I'll catch you next time.